Everybody, Hello everybody, this is Demon Locket coming live with a new updated Performapal video. Let's begin the performance. Starting off with two of my newest Performapals, Performapal Wimwitch. She's adorable and her ability can help me summon out one of my favorites. Next, we have two Dragon Pit Magicians. My defensive wall, and his ability basically says no skill drain, you will not touch me. Next up, one of my other favorite performer pals, two Daggermans. He's got to be one of my favorites. No matter how much people say he sucks, I'm still gonna use you, buddy. Alright, next, three young K magicians. One of my favorite magicians in the deck. Two Oath Dragon magicians. Three Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons. One of the main level 7s that I use to go into any of my rank 7s that will destroy the opponent's souls. Three Pendulum Sorcerers. The main reason why I run him at 3 is because he'll come in handy to pop my own stuff to get two new friends to help us with the performance. Two Yang Xing Magicians. Level changing ability, and she can just mow over anything whenever she gets the right amount of attack power. I only run Performapal Odd Eyes Unicorn at 2 now. Her ability is still useful, especially against a specific deck archetype. Forget you, trains. No one loves you anymore. Shut up, Elusive. Stay out of this. One Performapal Laugh Maker, which he is one of my most broken Performapals. Power up and you will die. One Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. Dear God, I love him being a secret rare, and his ability does come in handy. Monster-wise. One Magispector Unicorn Kirin. Basically, pop, return to hand him and another opponent's monster, and then I can basically just go into anyone I want. One Acrobat Magician. Oh no, I died. 2 to scale. I died in the scale. I'm a monster now. One Tuning Gum. It's a gum that can tune. One Performapal Splash Mammoth. Basically a version of polymerization. Only for dragons. It still counts, Elusive. Shut up. One Tuning Magician. One Wisdom Eye Magician. Tuning. Return scales. One Dragon Pulse. One Dragon Pulse Magician. Basically pops my opponent's monsters by discarding a pendulum. And he's one of my 18s. One Performapal Skull Crobat Joker. Basically searches anyone in the whole entire deck except for himself. One Noble Dragon Magician, one of my few tuners in the deck, but still, she does come in handy. And the final monster, my Dragon Color Magician. Dear God, I love your ability. Try to hit me now, Buster Blader. And now for the spells. Two Odd Eyes Fusions. Even though I should just run this at 1 just in case I have it. I have it at 2. One Pendulum Call. Calls out 2 Magician Pendulums. And has pissed off my sister more times than I can count. Screw you, Jessica. Final spell, Ignite Reload. Basically a reload for pendulums. And a +1. And now for the traps. 2 Pendulum Reborns. People still hate this whenever I bring out Laugh Maker. And the final trap is Grand Horn of the Heaven. Shouldn't it be Grand Horn? Shouldn't it be Grand Horn of the? Should it be Grand Horn of Death for special summoned monsters? And now for the extra deck. Enlightenment Paladin, Ignister, people, my sister and a couple of other people I know hate Ignister. Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, two of my favorite Xyz monsters so far. Perform a Trapeze Magician. Shut up, elusive. You know I like Trapeze Magician. That's why I run him at 2. He's my special Xyz monster. Thank you for giving him an upgraded form. My Dimension Dragon of choice, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Screw you, Gritty Venom! Magister Paladin, the Awakening Draco Slayer. Number 11, Big Eye. I will jack your monsters and use them against you. Odd Eyes Raging Dragon. Getting rid of my Fluffle deck was worth it for this. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Thank you, Pickles, for giving me this. And Trains got wrecked. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. I'll only run him at 1 now. Ruin Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Triple Attack Death. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. People still hate me. Especially whenever I can negate your abilities. And traps and spells. Pendulums galore, bitches. And finally, one of my favorite fusion dragons, Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Basically, kill a monster, you're taking burn damage. And that shall be all for the deck. Good night, everybody. Demon Lock it out.